Hello, my name is Bacon Hunter. I'm new to YouTube, so I wanted to start off my channel by playing a game that I have been playing since I was 6 years old, and that is Sid Meier's Pirates. What is Sid Meier's Pirates, you may ask? You're probably asking this because it's been like several years, like 2005 since that. So yeah, that's crazy. But you'll see in a second. It is a very fun little game that I think you all would love. So, let's play. It began with a celebration. Indebted for years to the Marquis de Montalban. I think that's how. A family's prosperity was soon to be restored. Their fleet was due to arrive on the morrow, carrying both their hopes and their salvation. But the celebration was befouled by an unwelcome guest. The Marquis himself arrived bearing ill tidings. The fleet had been lost, and the debt had come due. The family's property was seized, and they were pressed into bondage. Sorry for the lag. But one of them would not be a slave. And so was the brave young Sycan escape. It was that the brave young Sycan escaped his family fate, swearing to save them and one day avenge the Marquis' foul deed. 10 years later, now grown to his full measure, the young adventurer began his quest to find his family and restore his fortune. And this is where it all begins, of course. Seeking passage to the New World, you require a public house. If you're even looking for a passage to the Americas, you can sign up here. Alright, so, welcome to Sid Meier's Pirates. This is where we set up how our game's gonna be. So, I already said my name from several times playing it, because it's really freaking fun. Bacon Hunter, right there. And then we have these options. There's experience, which is also difficulty. Skill, which is what we are best at, of course. And then start date, which is blacked out until I choose something. That goes from the 1600s all the way to 1680. From merchants and smugglers all the way to pirate sunset. So let's choose our difficulty. So there's easy, sorta easy, normal, hard, and kill you in 5 seconds hard. I'm pretty sure none of y'all would want that, but I'm pretty sure all of you would want that too. So, adventurer, just to make it halfway. So then there's fencing, which gets you, there's a skill at fencing, which gets you better at using a sword, which you're gonna use a lot in the game. Then there's the gunnery, skill at gunnery. Improves your aim and accuracy during ship battles, which you'll see in a second. They're really cool. And then there's navigation. Whoops, sorry. Which improves your seamanship and helps in sailing against the wind. Which is really easy, which is really helpful, by the way. And skill at medicine improves your health and extends your career as a pirate. Now, the career thing, this is actually an important basis of the game. Basically, no matter where you start, time will go on. Like, it will go from like the 20s to the 40s to the 60s, or like the 1600s. And as time goes by, your character will actually get older and look older. And by that time, you can be able to retire. And when you do retire, depending on what you do, like how rich you were, like how many pirates you defeated, like famous pirates, by the way, you'll see in a second. and it'll rank you whether you'll be like something like a bartender or maybe a governor, which is like the highest. So, oh, there's also charm, very full and romantic, lovely governor's daughters, which you can do in the game. It's really interesting. Okay, so let's do fencing because that's most important. And I think we should start with 1660. Or yeah, 1660, because that's where the golden age of buccaneering is. That's when the golden age of buccaneering is. So, let's start. You need to sign on as part of the crew. The captains at yonder tables will gladly take you aboard. There'll be the French, Spanish, Dutch, and English ships looking for able-bodied lads such as yourself. Take your pick. So this is really important, actually, for the whole game, because you will actually be sailing all around the Caribbean, and you'll encounter these different nations. These nations will determine, can determine, like, who you side with, or who you side with. And each nation hates each other. Like, English always hates the Spanish, sometimes they'll hate the French, and maybe the Dutch. Then, like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, everyone basically hates each other, and they want them out of the Caribbean. Which we can help them with. We can actually join one of the nations and help them take over towns and stuff. It's really cool. Here, so I always like the English. You'll see in a second. They're really cool. Welcome aboard, Mr. Oh wait, never mind. The crossing was fought with terror and cruelty. The captain drove the ship and her crew to breaking. Sorry for the lag again. Ow. It's not cool, bro. Dude. Oh, no he didn't. That is not good. Push beyond all decency. The crew mutinies. Excuse me. I need to drink some water. Now, in pirate movies and pirate TV shows, pirates and TV shows, that is the dumbest thing that they ever do. They use their cannon on their own ship. What kind of idiot would do that, eh? Look at my dude. He's all like, "Who's the Captain Crunch now, punk?" Yeah, good times. Free and under full sail, the ship and its crew at your command. You make your way into the Caribbean, whether you watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movie or not. Fortune to be had. A family to rescue. Revenge to be served. Your destiny awaits you. Alright, now we actually get to play some game. And here we go. So, this is it. This is the game. It's really fun, by the way. So, this is our little ship. If we click around, or use like the arrow keys, we can just swerve around. Like little dolphins will follow us. It's adorable. So, let's go to... I can't pronounce that name. I'm too American to pronounce that name. Alright, so, towns. This is where most of the game will help you out. So, this is the English trading post of Antigua, I guess? With a population of 3,200. Is clean and prosperous. Antigua often has decently priced goods for sale. Do you talk to the governor, visit the tavern, trade with the merchant, consult with the shipwright, check status, or sail away? Now, the divide the plunder option, that comes later, where you can be like if your crew members start to get angry from like all the like lack of food or just taking too long to get somewhere, then if you stop at a place, you can divide the plunder, which takes away some of your people, but then but also some of your gold. But it's still a good thing because it gives you like a fresh start. Also there you can choose whether you want to stop like your career of pirating. It's interesting. You'll see when we get to it. So, let's talk to the governor. He'll brief us on what's going on. His voice is ridiculous.
My dear Mr. Baconator, please come in. You may be interested to know that we are at war with the evil Spanish. We have a peace treaty with the French because they are just so frickin' awesome. I am pleased to offer a letter of marque or marquis, I don't know, which authorizes you to plunder and sink ships of our enemies. As this map will show, the nearest enemy city is the Spanish city of San Juan, which lies a long distance to the west. There it goes, yes. There's the little fishies right pointing to the San Juan. I will want to send the brig defense to blockade San Juan. Look, I know it's a stupid name for a ship, but bear with me, sir. Perhaps you would like to tag along and pluck a few Spanish prizes. Good day, Mr. Bacon. Now, Miles! Stop giving me grapes! I want my friggin' tea and crumpets! I'm British, you ninny!
I'm sorry. I'm just... Oh, it's just so fun. Okay, let's go to the tavern. So, this is the tavern where we can get information on, or these two will give you information on ships and famous pirates and maybe the Marquis de Montauban. This guy, this shady guy back here actually sells you some really interesting stuff. Some really useful stuff, by the way. Then over here is where we can just click on these guys and see if we can, if they want to come aboard our ship or not. Now, if your ship is full of people, then you won't be able to accept these guys. But even after you recruit them, it takes a while for them to replenish. So, let's talk to them. Despite the booming economy, the adventurous band of 20 men offers to join your current crew of 40. It's always good to have more people, especially like during when you board a ship. You'll see. So, welcome aboard, mates. Alright. We'll get to these people later, because I'm running out of time. I got like a few minutes left, and I want to show you all the combat. So let's see the shipwright first. Oh, they got nothing. Shipwright is where you can upgrade your ship and repair it and stuff. And trade with merchant can get you more guns and food. All right. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Let's find a ship to plunder. How about this guy? Bring it on. The Dutch West Indiaman Region. 6 guns and 52 men. Which this has. And we have 8 guns and 60 men, so we got good odds. So this is the combat. We can go over to this little panel here and choose what type of shot we can do. So round shot is just the regular, just shoot it and it damages the hull. Then there's chain shot, which tears up the sails when they're up, of course. When they're down like that, then they won't do anything. So grape shot is a more damaging version of the round shot. So let's get these guys weakened enough so we can board their ship. Alright, let's see if we sword fight. Ooh, sword fight, alright. Gotta do this quick because I'm running out of time. Okay, you click on these little buttons down here to swing your sword or dodge or taunt. Which taunt is really useless, so. Oh crap, oh, look at that. Look at that. Alright. 6 sailors want to volunteer to join our crew. Welcome aboard, lads.
Alright, so I'm out of time here, so let's keep this one.